Welcome to Daddy Bits, your trade idea show hosted by yours truly, the Trading Daddies. I am your host, the Master Crayon Eater. My co-host John is still on vacation. He will be back with us hopefully by next week. For sure by the podcast this Saturday. But he might pop in during his vacation. But nevertheless, enjoy it, my guy. You deserve it. Today was a little choppy. It didn't give us any much direction. I did, however, take the Nvidia trade that we talked about yesterday. I will cover that after all of this. Make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up if you guys like this content. If you guys give us a thumb down, your mom's a hoe. If you want us to cover any stocks, make sure you guys drop it down in the comment section below. And before we get to the intro, this video is sponsored by Bust Down Investments. If you are confused as to what trading is, just know where to start. If you're already a seasoned trader and you just want to brush up on some skills or join an active community of retail traders, hit up our friends over at bustdowninvestments.com. Hit up Jay Spees, Bust Down Investments on Instagram. We'll get you guys going in the right direction and let them know that the Trading Daddy sent you. And let's get to it after this intro. All right, before we get to it, let's take a look at some member gains for us today. We had some fairly good member gains. Alvin calls on AMC. My guy, you brave soul. Good job. 154 on that. We have the Tefleezy Foshizi with a nice 783. Right, nice 783 on some calls on the QQQs. We have Captain Matty Ice, Captain Consistency himself is 358 today. $1,100 for juice. Nice. Good on you, my guy. Good on y'all. Man, again, this is a scenario where we teach you guys how to trade both directions, right? There's no perma bull, no perma bear. We're omni traders on this channel. We want you guys to make money on both directions of whatever stock you guys are looking at. But after that, let's get to some Nvidia here. I just want to give you guys an idea of what happened on the Nvidia chart. Let's pull that up real quick. There we go. Take a look at Nvidia. As I said yesterday, then I mentioned that there will be this slight pump right there. There's going to be this candle that needs to go up before we ultimately go down. I'm still not excited about Nvidia at all. We're not even oversold yet. The MACD just kind of opened up. Disclaimer, I am in the 745 puts that expire on Friday, so I'm hoping that these will print. We are seeing some after hours action on Nvidia from 750 all the way to 758. We are seeing some after hours action, assuming the reason why is people are kind of expecting a move higher tomorrow. That's what happens when a split. There's more shares out in the market. Price gets diluted, obviously, and then people are going to start seeing more choppiness, getting out of positions. There's going to be a sell-off. That's my personal prediction. That's why I got the puts for tomorrow. And let's see where this all goes, barring any type of magical news for the market, right? But that's it for Nvidia. Again, this is not financial advice. If you guys are following our trades, make sure you manage your risk accordingly. We can't stress that enough. If you guys are winning, give us a nice shout out. Like the videos, get subscribing, shout us out on Instagram if you guys want to. If you guys are losing some money, it's not like we didn't warn you guys. These are stocks that John and I look for value in on a daily basis. The next stock that we want to cover is actually from Matty Ice. Matty Ice said that he wants us to cover Target, ticker symbol TGT. Target. Wow. I am liking this chart for a potential short. Reason why. These are the key indicators that I feel the reason why this could be a potential short. We're seeing some downward pressure, right? From the highs of 254.53. We see this bearish, bull bear hammer, right? It's on a little pause right here. It did open below support and it kind of rose above, made it resistance. I'm still not excited about this MACD cross right here. Although we did see a green day today, 0.03, kind of a green candle. Let's just say it's a green candle. It's still a little bit bearish for me. It's still oversold, right? Still oversold. I'm interested to see if it's doing anything after hours. Not so much after hours. We are seeing a slight dip here after hours. But I would like to, me personally, again, not financial advice, me personally, I am most likely going to take some swing stabs here on target to the downside because we are way overextended. Let me see here. Last time this happened on a MACD cross, we kind of stayed choppy. You never know. You know, that kind of gives me a little bit of pause. But I think if we ever break, right, this is my rule. And if I'm going to go ahead and load up on a swing put here, I would most likely want to get it at the EMA 20, which is 245.72, right? It might just hover above this EMA 9. If we go below the EMA 20, there's more room to the downside there, especially with the EMAs trying to point downwards, right? I like that. Thanks, Matt, for showing me target. I will definitely keep that on watch. The last stock that we want to talk to you guys about is Teladoc. Since John isn't here, John requested Teladoc. Let me pull up the TDOC chart real quick. Nice. The Teladoc chart on the daily looks really good. For a long here. Now, the reason why it kind of popped is because there's more cases of COVID rising again. So there's a lot of the stay-at-home plays. We saw Peloton pop today, Teladoc pop today. These stocks that are, I want to say they're heavily shorted, but they are, fairly shorted. There could be a scenario where, the bears might be covering positions and finding other stocks to short, but I do think that Teladoc may have more to the upside here. One target, price target that I'm looking at is this 152.86. If we ever get above 152.86, I think it's safe to say that you could go longer on this and swing it to the upside and use the EMAs as supports and resistances, right? So give yourself enough time in your calls if you guys are ever going to long Teladoc. If you are shorting Teladoc, I may God have mercy on your soul, or may you find some clear direction, because if in the event that this ever goes above 152.94 or where the EMA 9 is, I believe that this can curl up. We can see some upward pressure, and we're going to see more bullish runs on Teladoc. It's been beaten down from the highs of 174. So we have a 20, let's see here, 20-point move that's potential right here. 20-point move on the daily, 173. So let's see where this goes. But again, use the EMAs as your entries and exits, and you should be fine. And that is pretty much it for Daddy Bits. These are fairly shorter episodes since John's not here. We can't bounce off funnies from each other. But I hope that your time over here was as valuable as it was for me to give you guys this content. Make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up if you guys like this content. And also, don't forget, bustdowninvestments.com. Start trading. Let's go. Right? Let's go. Let's get trading, guys. And remember that the charts do not lie.